Hi, and welcome to the Scoir Teacher Experience. In this video, we'll walk you through all of the features you may get access to as a teacher who is writing and submitting recommendation letters through Scoir. Here we will cover logging in, FERPA waivers, viewing student profiles, declining and accepting recommendation requests, submitting recommendations through Scoir, and extra features in your profile and support. You should receive an email from Scoir inviting you to register as a recommender. To log in, just click the link in the email or visit scoir.com and click Login in the top right-hand corner of the screen. When you log in as a teacher, you'll be taken to the Applications and Recommendations tab. We've tried to make the system as streamlined and simplified as possible. Under My Teacher Recommendations, I'm able to see an overview of all of my current outstanding recommendations. You'll notice that there are three sections: outstanding requests, completed requests, and declined requests. Declined requests is where your request will go if you choose to decline a recommendation. Completed requests is where you will see all of your current completed requests, and outstanding requests is where you'll see any current outstanding requests for recommendations. Under each request, I have a clear indication of the student's FERPA waiver status. FERPA waivers can be completed by students digitally in Scoir. If the FERPA waiver feature is activated, students will be prompted to complete their FERPA waiver upon login. Even if a student doesn't complete a FERPA waiver, they will not have access to your recommendation letter. If you do not see the FERPA waiver for any student, you may wish to speak to the school counselor to ensure that the feature is being used. If your school uses a paper FERPA process, please be sure that the FERPA waivers have been completed before submitting your letter of recommendation. In some schools, your counselor may elect to give you access to student profiles. If your school has given you access to student profiles, you'll be able to view them by clicking on the student's name. In the student's profile, you'll see outstanding or completed recommendations. Completed recommendations can be viewed or replaced directly from here. You will also see the list of schools that the student is currently applying to. If the student has completed any surveys that have been shared with you, for example, a brag sheet, the results of the survey will be visible here as well. Finally, you will be able to see the student's current extracurricular activities. This information is all provided to make it easier when it comes time to write the recommendation. To go back to the recommendations, I just need to click Recommendations at the top. Looking at my current outstanding recommendation requests, you'll notice that I only have two options: decline or add. If I choose decline, I will be prompted to send the student a message letting them know that I will not be submitting a recommendation. We have a preloaded message for you, but this can be updated as needed. If I choose add, I may have two options to upload letters of recommendation. Option 1 is via PDF. So if the letter is complete in PDF form, it can be uploaded directly here. Option 2 is to type or paste in my response. So if I'm working on the letter in Word or a Google Doc, I can submit the letter by typing or copying and pasting right into the space here. In Scoir, we allow your school to upload a letterhead, including a logo. So even though you're typing the letter directly into the system, it will come out looking professional and standardized. Now that we've talked about submitting requested letters, let's talk about some of your other options as a recommender. Let's say, for example, a student has come to me with a request and I would like to submit, but they didn't go through Scoir. Or maybe my school uses paper requests. I may also upload a letter of recommendation for students who have not sent requests. This can be done by using the Add New button here. This will prompt me to add the student's name, as well as indicate the school if necessary. Then the letters may be submitted via PDF or by typing in directly as shown previously. We understand that sometimes teachers may receive too many requests, or maybe you've gone on vacation and aren't currently available. For this reason, we allow you to turn recommendation acceptances off with the toggle switch here. When toggled off, a student that makes a request will immediately be notified that you are not currently accepting requests. and they should reach out to their counselor. Finally, if you ever have account issues, need to update your password, or just view your profile, this can be done from the Welcome drop-down here. From here, you'll be able to access your profile information, make changes to your password, and create a support ticket if necessary. This concludes the overview of submitting recommendations in Scoir. We've covered logging in, FERPA waivers, viewing student profiles, declining and accepting recommendation requests, submitting recommendations through Scoir, and extra features and your profile and support. If you have any issues getting started or submitting letters, you may wish to speak to your school counselor, or if you're having technical issues, please reach out to us directly at support@scoir.com. Thanks and happy recommending.